All right. We are at maximum performance, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Dad,
Yep.
I saw the cutest mommy deer on the highway. She wasn't like crossing. She was like walking in like the kind of like the grass, just kind of not really gonna cross, and she was so cute.
Spending more money you don't got.
It was a date.
They're gonna close Gabe's account. Gotta wait till you get some money in the bank first. Huh. These guys are just still here. Weird. What's up, Goober?
Oh, when is the filters gonna be here by chance?
Huh?
When will the filters be here?
I have no idea. I didn't check. Definitely by the weekend. Huh. Whoop! Oh, no way he gets the hit. What? They get the hits! Man, these 9mm aren't doing it for me. I'm missing half my clips. I think what it is I'm really not used to this fucking low latency. Hold on a second, guys. I think let's drop this down. Ain't used to it. gonna be. I think it's gonna be kind of fun standing up and playing, like temporarily. I think that might be kind of cool, especially when I'm playing Poe. Oh, so yeah, I like slide off this chair sometimes. Gotta get a better chair as well. I'd like to get like even like a stand-up stool where I could just sit on a stool, sit upright, all the way upright, high up in the air, playing. I think that'd be kind of neat. I mean, now that I'm not getting any latency, I should be able to zero in on this. Hardcore zero in on this. But yeah, I finally understand session manager and memory management in Windows Registry. I finally fucking understand it. And it is, like twice as, it's twice the, I don't even know how to computate it. Is it like twice, 10 times the performance, 100 times the performance? I'm just talking about just sheer, like, stability of performance without losing memory, losing RAM, losing frame rates. It's just seems to be pretty epic. Oh, look at that. We got a couple dudes. Nice. Should I give them the barn and be nice and just take a house quick? The house will probably be a better opportunity for me. It's going to have, like, gun and armor immediately. That may not have much. They did not look like bots coming in, did they? No, sir. Keep the flash hider on. Grab this. Actually, grab that. Got enough. I got enough. Actually, no, let's grab this instead. Put this on here. Perfect. Now let's try to find a scope. Not even a 2x. Not even a 2x. Oh, we're in zone, though, which is quite nice. Oh, now we got a bolty. Come on, get him out of here. Free vest. Alright, I had no scope. Grab that for now. Never went in here. Alright, we'll take a 2x. It's better than a no-buy. Better than a nobody. I am going to go and check on my hot dogs. They're air frying right now. Kirby.
30.
People? People? Hmm. I heard what I thought was footsteps, but it might not have been. Do you guys hear footsteps? Hmm. Hmm. You got a better scope than me, bro? I could barely see him. I'm shooting pixels that are just flickering. Hmm. Yeah, he does. Nice. Okay. Well. So these are bots playing. We got no vehicles, though. That's what's annoying me. Alright, we got one down here, Murado. Sounds like people here. Yo. Yes. You know that's where you are. Hmm. Damn, that sucks getting owned like that. Fuck. Clip that. Dude, it's gotta suck getting owned by me. It's gotta suck when you're totally out. Totally, completely, and utterly outplayed. I'm getting 0 frame drops here. I'm finally able to see this game in real time. What are you doing? Bucklefish? That must be about right. Hmm. P90? Links. I don't know where that bot went. He ran somewhere. We ran right there. Alright. Yeah, I mean, give me that, you know? I'm not 100% sure if this guy's still here or not, this bot that's on top of me. I'm kind of certain that we have only bots left in the game. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna actually grab my car. No, you know what? I don't need to grab my car. I think I've got cover, right? Maybe not as much as I was hoping. But if zone pushes out to me, I'll be alright. I'm gonna treat everybody like they're players from here on out, whether I think they're bots or not. I'm still in. He jumped off the roof, which was an interesting move. Unless they're out of zone. Maybe they're out of zone. No, they're in zone. Oh no, they were out of zone. Interesting. So, if they jumped... Where the fuck were they? In there? Oh, wow, they were way out of zone. Holy shit. Okay, my zoom scope was crazy zoom. Just waiting this out for a minute. Just want to see if this guy... tries to go for this crate or not.
No biggie.
Babe, do you want me to make regular hot dogs for you at all? He just plowed through that suppressive fire. I had done a shit ton of damage there, though. It was good. I'll be right back. I don't want to AFK drop this time, so I'll be right back. My voice. Oh boy. All right. 2 more hot dogs. 30 more kills later. Here we go. Yo, what's up, Steve? You at work? What's going on with you, man? You're not fucking replying to me. You got me worried. Okay, just tell me this. Are you going to die? Or no? Did it just all of a sudden happen, or just gradually getting worse over years? Hmm. Sorry to hear that, bro. What do you got? Just stay in bed the whole fucking time? You're just laying there for like weeks and months? That blows, bro. If you need anything, let me know, man. Like, if you need me to bring you anything. Well, it will be painful to play games unless you do what I do and you lay in bed with a controller. You're gonna be forced to play with a controller, just like me. I'll order you a controller and have it delivered at your house. Then you'll be all mad because Po 2 is so much better with a controller. You're gonna be so mad. Yeah, Steam controllers, not bad. I would just get an Xbox controller. They're the best. But I have a new desk coming because I'm trying to not let my body fall apart. So my next desk that's on its way right now is it was on sale. Like they're usually like $200 plus. But this is on sale half off, $100. It was like $99. Really large desk that has the buttons you can push to raise it up so you can stand up in game if you want. That's going to be super enjoyable. So I built a ice shot huntress. So I've got the companions, I got the monkey and the frozen monkey. So I have I'm unarmed. I call it the hollow beast build. I'm unarmed. I got the hollow fist for staff attacks, and I got ice shot on my bow for clearing. And I've got the beasts. And yeah, I ran my first map successfully. I just alked a level 1 and ran. I call it a hollow beast build, but I really have no fucking clue what you would call it. It's a weird build, but it works phenomenally well. I mean, unless I'm doing something wrong, the monkey was not nearly as impressive as I thought it was going to be, like the way you guys made it out to be. Yeah, I mean, the one slam will one-shot everything in a line, but, like, I'm still fighting. I'm actually killing faster with my ice arrow than the beast does. At least at the, like, that first set of enemies, that I come to. We got doors open over here. Kind of assuming those are bots, but I don't want to assume. Every time I do, I get destroyed. One door open. I don't get that. Unless he looted and then scooted as soon as he could over to where I landed. Try to get that cheeky little finish on me. Little does he know I'm going to have a cheeky finish all over his face. I also haven't taken that many, you know, so there's actually, I was thinking of something, and so I decided to Google it to see if there's a build, and I did see this Asian guy. If you have like 10 companions or 9 companions with the Huntress, you can put loyalty on all of them and basically have like 100% damage reduction. I have loyalty on 3, it's just I'm taking 30% less damage. And I know they changed loyalty, they nerfed it a little bit, because I think it used to be like, you could have 1 wolf pack, and every wolf would take 10%. Now it's like basically 10% per loyalty gem you have equipped. And it makes me very survivable. I was impressed. Is PUBG playing? Can you guys hear the audio? Okay, good. I didn't see the volume. And I finally fully tuned my PC, and I fully understand a lot of things I didn't fully understand before when it comes to Windows registry and memory management, and now my PC plays like a fucking beast. I'm going to be hopping over to Poe after this game. I don't really know what I want to do in Poe. Like, this is the most fun build I've had so far, but at the same time, it's not really my cup of tea for a build. But I think what would be is a Monk Ice Shot build. Because I really like Ice Shot. I would totally be down with like a pure bow build. People! I can't chew loud though. That's my problem. Fuck. Are they? Gotta be in this barn. Okay, they're in a container. Where is he? Oh, he's up at the top. Oh, I hear him. A little bit of ocean spray is not going to stop me from listening. Oh man, my freaking sight! How, like, I crouch to get my sight dead on, and somehow, like, when I ADS, it goes up again. Like, those first few bullets I was shooting were supposed to be dead in his head, but when I ADS, it's not where I'm fucking pointing originally. Hold on, actually, let me go back. Maybe I'm making a mistake. Let me go watch that replay for a second. Maybe I'm making a fundamental mistake. I'll tell you right now if it's me, and if it's the game, I can explain it. I'll show you. Man, I thought they were back here. I didn't know they were over here. Alright, so. So he gets a couple lucky shots. Now, here's the thing. I look at him, right? Okay, so... So right here, it's me. When I come around this corner right here, bang! I thought my dot was over here on his head. Okay, that's where my dot should be on his head. So when I ADS right now, my red dot, and I'm also pulling down and aiming at him while I'm ADSing and crouching. I'm pulling this way with my mouse. And you'll see when I ADS, my red dot's almost there, but I was just too... Because the gun comes up and over, my red dot's like way the fuck up here. And I just missed those shots. It looked like two of those shots should have hit, but the replay is not exact. I know I shot. I remember the actuality, and the actuality I was over his head. All right. I'm going to play some Poe now. Even though I want to keep playing this game, I gotta stop. I gotta stop playing that fucking game. You know what I mean? I gotta stop, man. Intellectually, Path of Exile is way better. So as I was leveling this character, I personally was having fun. Like, the campaign wasn't even all that boring to me. And so now I'm in mapping with this thing. And I'm just using this unique bow that I upgraded. And it still does really good. So, I mean, I'm still just going to use it. And I got all my ice shit. I just need my ice. I haven't found the ice quiver yet. Like twat in the fuck is that all about? You know? Let's run a map. Make our way to the thing here. At least it's giving me an objective. This is just a blue map. So we'll see. So it's cool. I got Bruno still with us. Bruno's the wild boar here. I like him. He's got an aura that gives everybody more physical damage, which is nice. That's a rare mob. So what I like about the ice arrow is I can shoot it to freeze things, and then I can blow the freeze up with this ability. That's a pretty decent talisman. 1, 2, 300 damage talisman. We'll keep that. I gotta find a bow like that to replace the one I'm using. I still want to make a Chaos Inoculation Mana Lord. I think the Monk is going to be the best way to do it. If not, the Disciple, or whatever, the Druid. One of the two. Map complete. I like that. It comes up in your face now, too. It's quite nice.
This were well made.
Isn't there, like, a shield? I guess that shield. Hmm. Now, if I make a monk, though, as a monk, could make it very similar to this build. What did Automod do, LiDAR? I don't see it. Let me see if I can see it. Oh, I don't see it anywhere. What if I go mark? Oh my god, hold on a second. Let me look at something real quick, huh? I would love to go martial artist. God, that would be so neat. What else? Immobilization buildup. I could use that. Hmm. I don't know. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. So that's the guild hideout. Or is that my hideout? I don't even know that. Hmm. I go pure energy shield. Alright, so it's not going to be him. It's still going to be mind over matter. Got to be mind over matter. Hmm. Really want to make this build so bad. I just don't know how I want to do it. And it's like, I know... I really want it to be a staff build, too. Although I could do Ice Arrow. Could do a bow build, actually. No, I won't have the damage. Because I need my damage to come from mana. Which means I need to be a spellcaster for this build. Which I think is fine. I say we just roll it and just see. We'll just kind of wing it, really. I'm not going to plan it all out. Just going to wing it.
Foul witch! Your very own sorceress! You were banished by your Akara for experiment.
Not really sure how I want to do this. I'll get it started. I gotta go to bed soon anyway, but I'll get it started.
They will suffer for this humiliation.
By the first ones! You're alone! I'm glad to see. I would appreciate it if you could. Reach clear fell.
And I think if I stack intelligence... I just kind of wonder what will happen if I just stack intelligence and mana on everything I can.
Power.
I could bring the undead with me, actually.
Can hide where you least expect.
Like, specifically just for loyalty.
Inspiring.
I don't think I'm gonna do that, though. Once we get swords and other melee weapons, flail especially, just curious to see what they're gonna do with it. Because this patch, they really made all the weapons kind of fun. So I have, like, before this patch, I was, like, really sick of the game. But I feel like with this patch... I mean, I even like Mace now. I hated Mace before. This fight's a little bit easier if you do level up at least once before going into it. Just take like a spell damage node, but... Flawless victory.
Gore the mark of corrupt.
It's fucking 9:30. I really gotta get to bed. I really gotta get to bed.
Friendly Listen,
I don't want to go to bed yet.
there's a beast of particular dark. If you
His
find a
burden
bike
is
out there,
heavy. He
don't
hides
bring
it
down.
well. Welcome to all this began. Stay safe. Her mind tends to
Gonna grab a
wander.
drink real quick.
She reminds me of one of my sisters.
Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Bobo. One treat. One treat. BRB. Too late, Rosie. Too late, bud. I didn't know you were in here. See if we can make an immortal sorceress. Let's see.
You will not survive long without assistance.
Thanks for the help. Name's Farrell. Speaking of, let's investigate that one. Ah. Fine team. That was good on.
Well, I mean, it is what it is, right? I'm in maps now. I mean, still haven't found something that makes me want to get up in the morning, though. You know what I'm saying? Still haven't found enough to make me wake up in the morning and say, "Hey, I want to play this." You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say I'm bored of it, but
Disgusting. Everything is wet.
so part of me feels like when you get to maps, you beat the game because the campaign's so fucking long. I don't care about mapping. Like, okay, I beat the game with that character. I want to beat the game with another character now. But it's like, I feel like the end, like, when I'm into mapping, like, I feel like these games aren't meant to, like the current way they build these ARPGs, they're not really made, in my opinion, to incentivize you to kind of keep playing past the campaign. Like, it's almost like, yeah, exactly, Lidar. It's like, okay, I'm in mapping now, so my build is pretty much, well, it sucks. It's actually dude, it's actually an injustice, I think, because, like, you put in all that, like, the build I just built, it really didn't start taking off as a build until the very end of the game, the very end of the campaign. So then I beat the campaign, and my build is, my build. And now it's like, what do I want to do with this build I just spent all this time on? Well, now the only thing I can do is run randomly generated AI, randomly generated fucking slop, which is a map, over and over again, just for the mere fact of getting better gear. That's where I lose interest. I'd much rather be like an MMO, sort of like Elder Scrolls Online, where the dungeons are handcrafted. I don't need an infinite number of AI slop generated maps. I need 10 well-designed dungeons to run with a really fun and engaging boss fight at the end. And that's literally it. I mean, I feel like it would not take much to fucking make me happy. But, like, AI slop with, like, unnamed bosses I'm just killing for the sake of killing, and, like, none of them are memorable. I don't know. That's why I just rolled a new character. So,
I'm still getting really bad hitching on my game. I don't know what's causing it. I thought it was that I had some. Why is okay? I'll just do it that after. I thought it was because I had some Steam maps just updating, some minor updates, but they even finished. And
is it an online game or single player?
right now I'm on single players, doing it both online.
Okay,
and
so it's
player.
not network related.
Yeah, so I know it's not network.
And you
because
have
it's
reshade and everything going on with it?
I mean, yeah, but I don't think that's causing it.
Well, it definitely could cause it. You should Google that and see, or just disable reshading.
Yeah, I'll disable it and see if
And
that
just see if
does
it's-
anything. I didn't really think of that because usually I don't have issues with reshading games, but I guess I can try. Why not?
I
I don't
would.
know what else could. Well, it's like all of my resources, every single resource on my computer is going to something.
Yeah, reshade. Trust me.
Whatever. If I have hitching because of reshade, I'll deal with the hitching.
Or just figure out what specific reshade setting is causing it.
Yeah, I'll try to do that. I mean,
Because there's some certain reshade settings that are shit.
yeah, I mean, I only have
Especially your
some, like,
FOV stuff and your what is it called?
depth
Like,
of field,
not so much depth of field, but more of your
anti-aliasing.
um
I have one
Jackson
lighting,
turned-
like your lighting shit.
Not a challenge.
Oh, like blooming HDR.
Yeah, like
that's
that
the
shit.
main
That's,
thing I
that
like
always
using.
will hit you. So I would shut that off first and see.
But it's like it's not measuring my RAM. It's just my GPU and CPU will go to 0 for a second and then go back up. And it'll cause like a pretty good hitch.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a motherboard update you need. No, I mean the firmware you might need to update. Did I hear about ESO? Are you talking about the layoffs and shit?
Hello, please.
Because of Microsoft being douchebags?
Another for my collection. Thank you. Stay safe if you can.
Oh, look what they did with these staves. These staffs. Staves? Staves? How do you say it? Look what they did to staves now. This is actually really cool, and I wish they would do this to, like... Because I could use this unique staff right here. Now, let's do it. So if I equip this unique staff, it says level 10 lightning bolt, but if I put it on, I get a level 2 lightning bolt. But it automatically levels up as I level up to a level 10. So I could literally use this staff throughout the entirety up until level 10 skill gems. And then I can go to the fucking person and upgrade the staff to get like level 15 or 19. And then the best part about it is it comes with 3 sockets. I mean, to me, that's insane. Like, it's actually OP insane. Now what we can do is this. So we go...
It's not my reshade. I disabled it and it's still hitching. And it's happening pretty frequently. Do you want to come see?
No, I'm gonna mess with it till this weekend, but
I just don't know what's causing it.
well, if you have hitching, it's either RAM related, motherboard firmware related, or graphics card driver related.
Yeah,
If you have plenty of free hard drive space, that is.
I have 50% free hard drive space on a 2 terabyte NVMe, so I still have a terabyte.
So I would start by updating your video card drivers.
I don't
Update.
I feel like they're up to date, but maybe an update came out.
And do it if you want, when you do your update of the NVIDIA driver, don't use the app. Download the driver and then tell it by going to your advanced. Are you listening? Hello? Alright, fuck off. I don't even know if I should even ever talk to my child ever again. It's like... Oh. The older she gets, the more she just pisses me off for no reason whatsoever.
Welcome, violent. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do.
Headstrong and overconfident. Like me.
I only raised her for half her life. The beginning, the most impressionable part of her life, she was raised by a psychopathic mother. I do take full responsibility for my youngest's shitty attitude, though. Because I got her when she was
Finally.
still young. She's like, I don't even know how old she was.
Till next time.
So I do take responsibility for that. Well, it's not going to kill anything. It'll reduce production in their under their current business model. So all business models are going to have to change, and they're going to have to utilize, like I was telling Cass, a lot more AI tools. Not like AI, but like AI tools, and utilize. Like Unreal Engine, for example, is just becoming a very powerful game engine that really, I would say, makes developing a game much more efficient. So with the AI tools alone, developing content for games, developing games is becoming more and more efficient every fucking day. All right? So with that said, like the question becomes, okay, so do these layoffs hurt? Yep, they will hurt in the short term. And I don't really know what Microsoft is technically planning. Or what their strategy is when it comes to these layoffs. I don't know why you would acquire Blizzard to begin with. And Activision. Like these... I don't know why you would acquire all these huge fucking businesses and then lay everybody off. I mean, I'm sure these layoffs are part because they may be overstaffed since the acquisitioning of all that they did a couple years ago. But, like... I think it's going to definitely hurt the near future when it comes to all the games, because everybody's going to have to figure out what the fuck, and then things that are currently in development are going to be put on the back burner, and then they're going to have to rotate people and try to fucking pick up the pieces later. None of that's ever good for a game. I mean, look how Diablo 4 came out. It was atrocious when it first came out. But I don't know. I really don't know. Obviously, it must be the right decision they're making for the company, or they wouldn't really make it. But I'm not quite sure what that'll really mean. I mean, game developing is going away as a human job, whether you like it or not. Artificial intelligence is going to replace all coders, every single coder, except one that's got to run the AI. Like a team of 1,000 people is going to be in no time at all from now. I'm telling you right now. They're laying off like 3,000 people total across multiple districts, right? The thing is, it's no longer going to take 1,000 people to do a job that used to take 1,000 people. It's going to take one person to do that, to code as efficiently. Like, 'cause they're not coding. They're not doing the coding anymore. Like, back before AI, coding was manual, 100% manual. So in order to make an Elder Scrolls Online dungeon, for example, somebody had to sit there for probably 80 to 120 hours of just coding that. Now, they could probably, if they have internal, proprietary AI tools that they build for their engine, they could probably code a dungeon in a week. 40 hours. What did I say? Before it would take... Hold on, I just misspoke. Before it would take like 8 months, 6 to 8 months. Maybe. When everything was manual. 6 months with like 30, 40 people working on it. Now it takes like a week with one person working on it. I mean, not now, but I mean in time, like soon it's going to be like a week. AI tools are just going to be that good. As long as, you know, they're still going to need their senior engineers building the game engines and building the AI tools around the game engines, so that these developers who used to be coders are going to be able to just utilize. But it's going to just it's literally going to just be a fraction of the people that is required to build a game, like a AAA title. I mean, look around, look at GGG, look at a lot of your indie games right now on Steam. AAA quality indie games being built by 2 people. You got people quitting. Like, you got these guys that used to be ex Diablo creators and WoW, that WoW guy making that Western game, like New California or whatever the hell it's called. It's just him and a buddy. I mean, the new way that you code an Unreal Engine, where you don't even need to know code, and you basically just plop down. I can't remember what they call it now. I was going to build my game using it. Build that one game that got all the awards, whatever 33 that game is called, got a whole bunch of freaking game awards. 99% of that game was not built by coding. It was built by this drag and drop method in Unreal Engine. Now imagine you have that efficient way of where you're not even coding, you're drag and dropping code that's already written, but you have an AI tool doing that for you. You could have an entire game built in like 7 days. Like, if you have the infrastructure for that. Like, if you have the AI tools built ahead of time, once it's all established, you'll be able to pump out AAA title fucking games in like 7 fucking days with 2 people. Maybe 14 days. You got to do 7 days of planning, storyboarding, however you want to do it. You know, it all depends on the game you're making. Obviously, most games will take more than 7 days. But I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like, instead of years, it's going to take weeks. And 1,000% less people. So it's like, that's the only reason I don't really want to. I want to, like, if I don't think the future of gaming is going to be Blizzard and all these AAA titles and publishers. I think the future of gaming is going to be like a platform like Steam or Epic Games, and games are just going to be made by, like, there's going to be a dime a dozen. All these developers, at 3,000 alone, being laid off at Microsoft. That's like 3,000 people are going to just start making their own games and putting them on Steam. I mean, you're going to have, like, developers coming out your ass releasing thousands of games a year that are all really decent games with the tools that they're going to have in about another 3 to 5 years. It's insane. Just an Unreal Engine alone. I imagine, like, other engines that come out that do. I mean, Unreal's not always going to be the best engine, right? Someone's going to make a better engine sooner or later. I mean, gaming industry makes more money than Hollywood now. So it's not a money issue. People will, I mean, publishers and companies like MGM and Universal, those guys will stop making movies before the gaming industry stops making games or whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm not really worried about the gaming industry. It's way more popular nowadays than anything in the world. So it's like, am I worried about ESO? Not really. I don't even play it anymore anyway, but I mean, you're gonna see you're also gonna see like like what's been happening is your retro games and retro style games, like games that look like they're played on a Sega Genesis or NES. They're still massively popular and still developed by developers today and released on Steam, like these indie style games. Indie, arcadey, like retro style games are mad popular. And So like, there's that even there's all that where it's like, I don't know. It's just good. There's going to be so many developers making independent. I think the term independent is going to not even exist anymore because you no longer have to say independent because everything will be independent. There's not going to be these publishers. It's going to be Steam and fucking Epic, and that's literally it. My opinion. Am I back? Oh, we are back. Oh, I definitely disconnected. I don't really know why it does that. It's only this game. I thought I had fixed it. Because I updated my drivers and stuff. But like my Wi-Fi and everything still works. Nobody loses internet in the house. It's literally my PC. It really is. It's like just my PC. I kind of want to throw in different. I want to throw my other network interface card. I wonder if it's my motherboard, my NIC. I'd like to test with another NIC, like a PCI Express NIC that I have, and see if it still does it. So I'll know that if it's like Windows or if it's hardware. Also, next time it happens, I want to see if it says if my cable comes unplugged or something weird. If I pause this, can I alt tab to my desk? I can hit Windows. Okay.
Now, Battle Lord, accept your
Now, Battle Lord, accept your fate, bitch. All right. Well, I guess this is gonna be the build.
Furious spikes, but here's what I've got.
How was I able to
Excuse me.
these?
Till next time.
Good. Now the others. Let's see what power the old clans wield. face. The old magic still thrives. The ways open. Didn't break a sweat.
Hmm.
The runesmith sees his inscription.
I wish they wouldn't block this off when you have tutorials turned off.
What's this then?
The demo?
These inscriptions. I've never laid eyes on them before. Give me a moment.
Such power.
Keep up the search.
Who wins this morning? Nice, dude. Nice. Oh, guys, I think I'm gonna hit the sack. We're gonna continue this tomorrow night. Some PUBG tomorrow night. Same thing as usual. Damo, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Steve, I hope you feel better.